Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihim wa sahbihim ajmain. Amma ba'd. So today here it will be the second day for the thesis defense, yeah, and then the first contender here it will be Elka, yeah, and then the second one will be Hanan Mukafa, yeah, because first come first serve, yeah. Hanan, you were late, so you will be the second. Yeah, you have to wait after Elka. And before we are going to start this thesis defense, I want you guys to make sure that you already watch all the previous thesis defense. Yeah, there are 4 previous thesis defense that we got yesterday, and I hope you guys already watch all the videos, yeah. And then let's start this thesis defense here by reciting basmalah together, yeah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Let's hope you can answer all of the question, and then you will give me a clear kind of explanation, and let's hope you can make me proud with all of your answer. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and then now let me do a share screen first for Elka. Elka, have you shared your PowerPoint to me?
Yes. Yes. Last night.
Okay, last night. Okay, there we go. Okay, Elka, time is yours. Come on.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Mr. Sofian. As my thesis examiner and head of department in English, I want to introduce myself first. My name is Elka Caesarina, and I would like to present my presentation. And the title is about the use of Geolada application in teaching narrative writing. And the first slide is, in studying English, there is many skills that must be mastered. And there are 4 skills such as listening, reading, speaking, and the last one is writing. And in this research, I took writing skills, and writing is one of skills to develop someone's ability in using symbols such as like letter of alphabet and then punctuation. Also, writing is an activity for creating and expressing ideas, thoughts, also the feelings becomes the sentences. And writing also is one of difficulty skills. That's the problem are interest writing is low for students, and then they don't want to try practice writing, and then they still get the problem in writing using English language, and that's why I choose the writing skill for my research. And in my research, I use the application as a media to increase skill writing skill on narrative text. And I focus on narrative text. Narrative text is a text or a story that tells writer's opinion, ideas, thoughts, feeling, and also sometimes the writer's experiences. And so it can be used to entertain the readers who feel bored at the time. And I thought the students will be interested on narrative text. And I explained before, I use a Geolada application for my research, and Geolada application is an application for writing and reading appeared in 2017 and from the country of Thailand and Indonesia has collaborated for the application. And the use of, how to use Jelada application is like usual writing application or reading. We just creating a story and then we can choose the mode of the story. There is a chat mode and the story mode, but I asked to the students to choose a chat mode because it look like more interest, and then we can choose characters, and yeah, and then the next step is write the story. Enough, and the next slide, please, Mr. The method of study. This research was taken place in SMPN 3 Kota Tangerang Selatan. I was conducted the research from 23 March until 21 of April 2020. And the method I use is quantitative method and the design is pre-experimental. And the technique and the media is Jelada application. I'm using Jelada application, and the technique for collecting the data for the first is observation, and then the pre-test, I give the test before a treatment, and then the treatment, I give a generic structure of narrative text before I ask them to use a Jelada application. And then the last one is post-test, the writer given the last test after the treatment. And next, please. And then the findings and for the result of the research, I got from pre-test and then the post-test. Before doing a post-test, I did a treatment for students through Jelada application. And you can look the diagram in the pre-test. I got a very poor is 9 students, and then the poor one is 12 students, and then fair is 17 students, and then the good one only 2 students, and then excellent one is none of students. And for the post-test, for the from very poor until the fair is none of students, and then the good one is 31 students, and then excellent one is 9 students. And the significance of level is 5%, 0.05, and the degrees of freedom is 38, obtain 1.68. There is the significance of using Jelada application in teaching narrative writing. And the next is conclusion. Based on the results, the Jelada application is effective to increase students' writing skill on narrative text as accepted. Thank you, sir. That's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, now let's try to break down your PowerPoint presentation, starting from the first here. It is about the use of Jelada application in teaching narrative writing. Yeah. So Jelada here, it is an app. Yeah, an app that you can consider it is a type of games or a type of media that you use for your student, Elka?
As a media, Jelada application as a media.
Okay. Next here on why, I still can't find here the main factor or the main reason that you conducted this research? Yeah. Why did you have to conduct this research? Can you answer, please?
Because I research in SMPN 3 Kota Tangerang Selatan, so there are a problem. I observed them. There is a problem with writing, and I think, and then the problem is their interest with writing is low, and then they do not want to try practice writing, and then they what is it? Still get confused when writing in using English language, especially the grammatically.
Okay, as long as I understand, learning English in junior high school and then also in senior high school, yeah, there are no specific kind of, okay, this here a subject called writing, this subject called reading, and then this subject called listening, and then last one speaking. So what kind of observation that lead you to the conclusion that all of the student or majority of the student here, they have lack of interesting in learning writing? Yeah, because junior high school and then also senior high school, as I told you, they're learning about English as comprehensive one, consists of 4 skills only. Come on, Elka.
Uh, oh, because before I research this my yeah the research I have
Wait a
internship.
second. What is it? Before you research your
Uh,
research, what is it?
sorry, Mister. Before I research these students for writing, I have I have internship
So wait
as
a
the
second. So there wasn't the proper sentences. Before you're
yeah sorry
conducting the
yeah
research, yeah,
yeah
you
before I
were
conduct.
you were making the observation first, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
interviewing the teacher and then also
yeah,
maybe the
yes,
student. So that's what we call by, what is it? A
by
prior
research.
research, yeah,
Yeah,
or the previous research.
yes, yeah.
Okay, now for your theory here, there are several terms that you have to explain in one kind of unity here. When you talk about, okay, this is Joyla application, and then also it is about narrative writing, and the last one junior high school. So how do you can combine, you can compile all the theories that refer to the three, come on, the three terms, please.
Uh, narrative text. And for the first, I I learned about the generical structure of narrative text first, and then I choose the junior high school for my research, and then I use the media, and that is a Joylada application. And then um, I combine to for my research.
Okay, let me give you the example. So all the research, all the study here starting with the problems, right? And then the problem here, according to your finding, from the previous research, it is about writing, yeah? So that's why you put writing on your theory, yeah? And
Yeah.
then second one, to solve the problem here, you need relevant kind of uh, theory to solve the problem. And then you come with Joylada applications, okay?
Yes.
That's what I mean by making all the theories, you're
Uh,
putting it together,
uh,
yeah?
okay, sir. Yes.
Okay, next one, your method of the study. While you're giving the explanation about this one, you're mentioning the application here is a media, and then also you're mentioning this one as a technique.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry. The technique collecting of the data is below them, below the title, not
You,
for the media.
yeah, I mean, while you gave your explanation, yeah, you mentioned about, okay, giving the technique and then media, the application. My question, the difference between technique, media, approach, and then method, can you give me the distinction, please?
Technique. Oh, wait a second. Technique,
Technique,
media,
media, approach,
approach, and then,
method.
okay. The technique is how to we are collect the data and we got the results after the
No, I'm not mentioning about how to collect the data
the
here.
description.
The term of technique only, yeah, and then the term of media, the term of approach, the term of method.
All my term with when I research
Okay, cut it
with
out.
my
Thank you.
research.
No. Okay, let's go to your finding. Yeah, your finding here, your diagram. Uh, from the pre-test and then also the post-test, it seems like there are many kind of improving here. Yeah. My question: how many students here for your participant for this research,
40
Elka?
students.
How
40
many?
students, sir. 40
For
students.
okay, so 40 students. Yeah, and to be honest, it is too good to be true. Yeah. Why I'm mentioning about too good to be true here? Because the first on your pre-test, all the criteria you can put very poor till last one excellent. No one student that got excellent. And then suddenly, after how many meetings that you conducted this research?
8 meetings, sir.
Yeah, 8 meeting, and then after that one, no very poor, no fair. And
Yeah.
then good it is 31, and then excellent it is 9. Now I'd like to see the 9, the excellent one. Do you mind? Please try to give me, what is it? The work of the student narrative writing that you put them on excellent score, please.
Because can I explain about the criterion students pretest and post-test score? And very poor is 0 till 55. And then the poor one is 56 until 63. And then the fair one is 64 until 71. And then the good one is 72 until 85. And the excellent one is 86 until 100. The,
Okay.
the level scores.
And then you are not answering my question, my dear. Yeah. My
Oh, sorry,
question
sir.
here, I
Can you
want you
repeat?
to give me 9 of the student work of their narrative writing. So you claim them as the excellent student that got the score in narrative writing.
Yeah.
Okay, for the conclusion, okay, I'm not gonna say anything for the conclusion. Now I want you to please try to open up your complete thesis, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's have a look at your complete thesis. Okay, have you opened it?
Yes, open it.
Okay, wait a second. It is still downloading. And then it is 6.4 megabyte. Okay.
It's too much for appendix, sir.
Really? So it is not the interpretation, not the analysis, but it is the appendix, yeah?
No, 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 no. My thesis is too much, sir, until 61 pages.
Okay, maybe for the next term, I'm gonna consider to make a minimum thesis, chapter 1 till chapter 5, it should be 100, yeah?
Oh,
100 pages, yeah? That's exclude the appendix, yeah? Okay, okay.
yes, sir.
Now let's uh, check your abstract. It is the aim, okay? Okay, there are some kind of random sentences that you put on
Ah,
your abstract here. Yeah,
yes,
the
sir.
result of this research showed that there was increasing of student in narrative writing skills. So it is not a proper sentence. Yeah. So the result of this research, yeah, you can
Yeah.
put indicating the student narrative writing skill is increased. Okay. And then you can put also here the gap between the first average of pre-task and then compare it with the second average on post-task. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then now let's have a look at your first chapter. Yeah. Oh
Yes.
my God, your opening of the thesis here is 20 pages. Really? Okay, so there are many details that you put here. Okay. Okay, this one, I really hate this kind of sentence. Maybe if you
What is?
watch the previous thesis, depends. I'm gonna mention it. I hate when my student use English as an international language.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
That's too classic.
Yeah, yes,
You
sir.
may come with your own term. Yeah. So do
Okay,
not use,
sir.
do not repeat like this one. Yeah.
Okay.
It looked like you were copying from the library and try to put it here for your thesis, for the background
Okay,
of the
sir.
study. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
And then, okay, and then here, while explaining about on the third paragraph, yeah, sometimes the student are expected and wanted to master those four skills, yeah, in order to be able to
Yeah.
use English in communication, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here, almost the majority of students usually unlike to write, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Before you come with this kind of conclusion, so you have to come with the explanation first. Why did
Mm.
you claim here the student dislike about writing? So not suddenly come or jumping with your conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah. And then next one. Okay, can you tell me where that you quote this Fitrianti from? Who is Fitrianti? You
Christianity,
took this from Aleph?
Oh no, I got from the older journal.
Okay, so we are not using Fitrianti, yeah? We are not using any local, any Indonesian
Oh,
author except you're using Alip on
oh,
your
okay,
expert, yeah? So we are not
okay,
using Fitrianti, yeah? You have to revise this one,
okay, sir.
yeah? And then here, writers will become wordy or unclear in their communication. Writers here, you mean you were as the researcher, or you were explaining the other writers here.
The other writer, sir, not me.
Okay. And then next, Arianti. Yeah? Oh my God, it is not,
Ah,
you are not
yeah,
from English department. Yeah.
yes, sir.
If you are from English department, you should put Harmer, Holmes, John, Craswell, Richard. That will be your reference. It is
Yeah.
Fitrianti and then now Arianti. Oh my God, yeah, you are not from English department. Maybe if you
Okay,
are
sir.
from Indonesian language major, that will be okay. Yeah? And
Yes,
then
sir.
next one here. Uh, okay, from your background of the study, you need to revise it here, a
Okay,
full
sir.
revision, because there are no significant reasoning why that you need to conduct this research, yeah. And then after that one, there are no
Huh?
previous research first
I
based
have.
on your, wait a second, based on your finding on the field before conducting this research. Previous research, I mean here, that wasn't the previous research that conducted by other researcher, but the preliminary research that you conducted to the school, yeah, by interviewing the teacher maybe, or the student by the questionnaire, yeah, you have to put
Oh,
the percentage here, okay?
oh, the percentage. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there
Yes.
are many kind of reasoning that you have to build here for your background of the study, yeah.
Okay,
And
sir.
then limitation of the problem. Limitation of the problem, you can make it more simple, I guess, yeah. To
Okay.
limit the research here, yeah, the research will be taking place in this class and then in this school. So that will be
Oh,
enough. You don't have to put a longer kind of paragraph
uh,
like this one, yeah. And then problem of the study. Okay. Okay, that's enough for your first chapter, yeah, for the second
yes, sir.
chapter. And then you have to put at least 5 more expert for your first chapter,
First
yeah.
chapter. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and
First.
consider that one only from Europe, from USA, from Australian, yeah, from where the native speaker live,
Okay.
yeah. Do not use Arianti, do not use Putri, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
For your
sir. I'm
second
sorry.
chapter, yeah, for your second chapter here, okay, we got it. Miss Bahia, it is Mr. Owl that you quoted from.
Yes.
Okay, if this one, that's okay. And then, okay, do not put Tarigan. That's okay if you want to put Miss Muti, but do not put Tarigan. Yeah, Tarigan, it seems like not the typical English department. Yeah.
Mm,
Okay,
okay, sir.
and then Kanzaza Kyoto, that's okay. Okay, and then this one also escorted by Erma, what is it? Erma or Emma Wanti? Yeah, you gonna
Emma
revise this
Wanti.
one. Yeah?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my God, you have the favorite I1. Yeah, three Auntie now Emma Wanti. Yeah. Okay, and then the process of writing to William, and then here is Abbas and Aziz. Yeah, do not use Abbas and Aziz. Yeah, use only William. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, next one. Next one. Download writing. That's okay. Teaching writing. Definition of teaching writing. That's okay. Strategy of, okay, here I still find Abbas
Oh,
and
yeah.
Aziz. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, and then you have to put also here teaching writing and junior high school. Yeah, you have
Oh,
to add
okay.
that one. Yeah. And then second one, Indrawati. Oh my God, T all the time. Yeah, I had to read this one. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and then Agustina, yeah, that was author from Bakasi, maybe that's Agustina. Yeah.
Okay.
Indrawati again. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, and then for this one also, you have to put teaching writing, yeah, teaching writing here specifically on narrative kind of types, yeah. And then Ramdhani here, you took this one from Alip, no?
Who, sir? Sorry.
Ramdhani and Muhammadiyah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's okay. And then last one, you have to put also here
Mm-hmm.
teaching narrative writing here through Joylada application in junior high school. Yeah, you have to put it also. Okay.
By me, yes, sir.
Yeah. And then for the third chapter, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, third chapter, that's okay.
Yes, sir.
And then now you're finding the description.
Yeah.
Okay, for the table here, table 4.1, you have to distinguish between pre-task and post-task. Yeah? So the first here,
Oh,
it should
okay.
be the table for pre-task, and then second table, it should be for post-task. And then each table, you have to put also the diagram on it, the diagram on pre-task, and then also the diagram on post-task. Yeah?
Oh. I cannot to combine it, so put in difference.
Yeah, you have to put it
Oh, okay.
also. Yeah? And then for your analysis of the data here, you have to explain also the gap between pre-task and then post-task, okay?
Yep.
And then for the interpretation of the data, why it is all the same, yeah? Interpreting the data, it means you try to interpret all the result of analysis. So it should be longer, not only this one, yeah? Okay, you have to put more. And the next one, conclusion and suggestion. I guess that's okay for this one. And for your reference, one more time, throw it away all TT things. Yeah? Do you understand? All T,
What?
anti, pit, putri, yeah? You have to throw it away
Yes,
from your
sir.
reference. Yeah?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, the appendix, that's okay. Okay, I guess that's all for your thesis defense, Elka. And
Yes,
let's
sir.
hope, based on your answer, you
Yes,
may
sir.
be success or you may be fail for this thesis defense. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you very much. Yeah. And
Thank you,
then,
sir.
okay, after this one, you may leave the meeting. I'm going to
Oh,
recreate
okay,
new
sir.
link after this one. Yeah. And
Yes, yes, sir.
then, one more time. Best of luck, ya. And
Yeah.
then the last is
Sir.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Oke, setelah ini siapa?
Ya, after Elka, maybe
Hanan.
yeah,
Oke,
I'm
Hanan
ready,
habis
inshallah.
ini.
I'm ready, inshallah.
Ya,
Mister,
oke.
we have 5 minutes left.
Tinggal 4 menit ini. Jadi
Ya,
ini setelah ini saya hasil rekamannya ini saya edit dulu, saya simpan dulu ya.
Oke, fine.
Elka, kamu kurang banyak nontonnya tadi ya. Banyak
udah
yang
semua, sir.
udah semua, tapi
Padahal
kok gitu
4.
jawabnya.
Beda
Aduh.
pertanyaannya, Mister. Tapi saya serius nonton sampai 4, beneran. Sampai malam saya nonton.
Oke, mari kita cek nanti di Hanan ya.
Serius.
Oke, thank you Elka. Ya.
Thank you, sir.
Oke. Habis ini akan saya share lagi link baru, tapi setelah yang tadi itu di-convert dulu videonya. Gitu ya Hanan ya. Mungkin nanti nunggu sekitar 5 sampai 10 menit mungkin ya. Oke.
Saya boleh masuk lagi kan, sir?
Boleh, silakan, nggak apa-apa.
Oke,
Ya.
oke, sir.
Sampai ketemu 10 menit ya. Ya.
The difference link, sir.
Ya, different link.